You're listening to Empire of Rust, the world's first and only Transformers RPG podcast. Join the heroes of Iacon as they defend Cybertronian civilization from the remnants of Cybertron First to Lord Starscream's egotistical leadership, and beyond to the unknown threats on the other side of distant stars.
Welcome back to Empire of Rust, the first and greatest Transformers RPG podcast. And this is episode 107. I have no interesting things to say about that number. So you know what? We're going to jump right ahead and get back into this combat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
What about 107.3? Local radio station?
It's very regional.
All right.
There's probably 100 of them.
When last we left, Wildstrike had managed to get Starscream down to the ground in a spectacular move with the help of Magnum and Sweet Spot and Carapace.
Well, we helped a little.
Just a little bit. Sweet Spot has transformed into his emergency vehicle mode, his space truck, and Carapace Legionnaire, Magnum, and Pythagoras have all jumped in and are about to go. The moment that Magnum jumps in to Sweet Spot's alt form, Sweet Spot's doors slam shut, boom, closing behind you, and he rockets forward at 100% unsafe velocities. All of you are shoved back against Sweet Spot's rear compartment as you are screaming through the sky heading towards Metal Hawk Landing.
I will especially come really close to rooftops and such, because I don't believe that I should be going so fast, so high up. It doesn't feel natural to me. I want to be closer to the ground.
He's a car with a different altitude.
Just bouncing from rooftop to rooftop, huh?
Just skimming right over it. You know, I need to see something like flashing fast beneath my tires, but I know I don't have the tires just now.
It's the only way you can determine your speed, right? You four shoot forward, very unsafe, and we are going to jump over to Wildstrike. So Wildstrike, the two of you are facing each other down in the middle of Metal Hawk Landing, the rebuilt Metal Hawk Landing, because if you remember last time, there was a bunch of bombs going off, and there was a bunch of, a battle that you had. I believe this is where you fought Harness. Matt, you've been doing a rewatch. Are we listening?
Yes, this is where we fought Harness. Feel bad for the suckers who just finished rebuilding it.
Harness and who's the big woman bot there?
Oh, yeah. What's her name? She was the spacecraft. Diurnal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, the plaza's nice. Plaza's nice there, Wildstrike. I mean, there's these kind of eating establishments around where you can get some energon. There's shops. You can see a bunch of civilians kind of wandering around. It's just a really, really nice, pleasant day out right now. And it's nice. It's nice.
What a perfect day for an ass kicking.
The two of you are standing in the middle of the plaza, and you got some stairs because both of you came down pretty hard, but This is Cybertron, you know? Jets land all the time. Maybe not as epically as you two did. Starscream stares you down and says,
"What do you think of my new body, Wildstrike? I thought it appropriate to take something of yours now that you've taken everything from me."
You're still alive. I haven't taken everything yet.
Bam!
Oh, yeah!
Tell me, you traitor, What have I done to you that was so awful? I wanted to make you a part of this administration. I wanted to make you a part of what I was building. What have I done to you to make you hate me so? To make you hate your commander, where your loyalty should be to me?
Going to display the Decepticon badge. Make sure you can see it. And say, I don't follow your dreams. I'll never follow your dreams. I'm here to continue Megatron's work.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
I had wrested control of this world from both Prime and Megatron. Millennia of planning, now in that junk heap. All thanks to you and your friends.
You are the traitor. And now, it's your time to fall.
Roll for initiative.
Woo! 28.1.
I wanted to throw some comments in there, but my nose was burning.
Also, Sweet Spot's nowhere near it.
I know.
Just imagine if you were out shopping and then all of a sudden the president wearing a jetpack and some other guy in a jetpack land in the middle of the Toy Plaza and start fighting each other.
That's awesome.
That's Cybertron.
It's pretty great.
Wild Strike, what'd you get?
28.1.
Ooh, you came in right ahead of Starscream at a 21. So you are going first.
All right. So I'm combining some feats that I have.
All right.
So I'm going to transform into a jet, rush him as a charge. At the end of the charge, I'll transform back into my robot form and attack him with the bayonet on Nico.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So-
Hits, it does double damage.
So the Picard maneuver. I guess I'm getting a save for this one. And what's my save?
No save. It's an attack.
Oh, so you just got to hit me. All right.
Yep. 25 to hit.
Is not going to do it.
I figured. Oh, well.
Yep. Good move.
But I'm up close to him, so that's where I wanted to be.
All right. You
looked
are
awesome.
right next to Starscream here. And Starscream,
Well, that was a good attempt. Let me try one.
he jumps up in the air, puts his feet right up next to your chest, and blasts you with his jet thrusters. And he gets a natty 1. So,
Wow.
first, Starscream, you're not making yourself look good on this one.
You just flip backwards onto his head.
So the ability he's using is actually an attack. It's an attack and move combination where he puts his thrusters up against someone and uses them to push himself back while still doing damage.
That's cool.
Yep.
Allegedly.
So because he got the 1, he's not going to do any damage to you, but his move is still going to go off. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He'll move back 25 feet, but you manage to kind of pull, like you do like this limbo move, kind of pull back, so the jet wash of it just goes like over your head.
Nice.
And he lands about, what is this, 5, 10, 15, 20, about 25 feet away from you.
Even his special
Alright.
moves are cowardly.
And he will activate his thrusters naturally, so he is hovering above the ground. So right now he's hovering 5 feet above the ground.
Okay.
Which brings it back to you, Wild Strike.
All right. I'm going to use my Marksmech ability. So it's going to deal an extra damage if I hit him. 23. The dice roller hates me again.
Oh man, you are not rolling well today at all.
Nope.
All right, 23 is going to be a miss. That shot goes wide and just goes right by his head.
Ha! Try again, traitor.
And because it's a standard, I can move. So I will actually move up a little closer.
Sure thing.
I hope you hit him soon, because he seems to talk every time you miss. I'm not sure much more I'm going to be able to take.
All right. He is launching himself still in the air here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He is going to circle around you unless you can provoke out 10 feet. Or if you have a melee weapon out, then he is not going to provoke. And he is going to level his weapons at you, and I need you to give me a fort save.
Fort save, you say? A 15. Keeping with the low roll theme.
Keeping with the theme. All right, I appreciate it. Starscream levels his null ray at you and strikes you dead on. You are paralyzed for 1 round.
Ooh.
As the null ray impacts you and disrupts your energon flow and like your pieces, all of your body pieces, you can start to feel them kind of like lock up, and it's like can't move anymore.
That's nasty.
It is. He moved. He attacked. So it is your turn. If there's anything that you can do,
I am paralyzed, so I don't think so.
What about Nico?
He's a gun. He's not gonna, because he wouldn't be able to help me get out of there, right?
I don't think so. I mean,
yeah, I don't think so.
If you have something that you can use for it, then cool. But if you don't,
I don't think so. Nico's more effective as a gun, so he'll stay that way for now.
So Starscream is going to walk right up to you, Wild Strike. Level a weapon that you have never seen before. Take careful aim and give you 1 more shot. I need another fortitude save from you.
An 18. A little bit better.
Still not going to do it on this one. You are going to lose 15 hit points. Not stamina. You're going to lose 15 hit points.
Okay.
Each round for 3 rounds.
15 hit points for 3 rounds. Okay.
Well, Wild Strike. Looks like I'm the one who has the advantage now.
From behind, Sweet Spot, in his space truck mode, screaming through the sky, you manage to skid to a halt. You managed to crash down onto the ground, skid to a halt. You're still going way too fast. You're going like atmospheric speeds here.
Air brakes don't really work.
And you managed to slide all the way into Metal Hawk landing.
Metal Hawk crashing now.
I'm proud of your landing, Sweet Spot.
You see a single tear go down Wild Strike's eye.
I would clap if I could move.
Lift is such a waste of energy.
We'll jump right into initiative order from here, which means Sweet Spot, it is your turn. Sweet Spot, you are going to take a little bit of damage on that crash. So let me roll up 2d6 for you. So that's 2 and 6, a total of 8 damage on that landing.
8 points, eh?
And now, just so you know kind of what's going on with the map on here, you can see that there are some sections outlined in red.
Yep.
Those will provide cover. The thick red lines will provide like full cover. It's a full wall that you can't be seen behind. But the outlined areas are only partial cover. Not partial cover mechanically, but it's only like it's like half your height. It's like waist height. So it will provide some cover, but you can still be seen.
All right.
So what do you want to do, Sweets?
Where is our opponent?
Bottom left.
Take a look around here.
And you are in the top right. The auto cab that you just that you're right next to it is now a smoking wreck because you crashed into it.
Just as well. I'll pat it on the hood and say, I'm terribly sorry, just in case.
Ow!
You are alive. I'm so sorry.
Give me your insurance information.
I will later. I gotta go zip zoom.
He's running away from the scene of a crash.
I move south down the street along the sidewalk there, and we'll take a sharp corner and just get a little bit further to the west. So I'm lined up with Starscream and Wildstrike, and I will call out to Starscream and say, "Hey, that right there is my friend. I don't believe you have any business with him."
How are you still alive?
How are you still talking? Isn't that voice box of yours broke enough?
Wildstrike, you're up.
All right. I'll try Mark's mech again. Let's see how I can do the extra damage. Take a shot with Nico.
Do it.
And 27.
Oh, you're getting really close, but just not there.
Yep, still rolling low.
All right. Carapace, you are up next, and Starscream is going after you. You're a bit far away, so how do you want to approach this?
I run down the sidewalk south towards them, and then I kind of bust through. I'm not sure, is that a door? Are those double doors? Like saloon style?
No, it's all like wide open. So like the doors you can ignore. It's just like a big like open like plaza area.
Okay. So I'm going to do I move south and then west about 50 feet and then south about another 60 feet. So now I'm about 30 to 40 feet away from Starscream, but that is my entire turn.
Okay.
Okay, double move.
Double move. All right.
Oh, damn. I should have double moved. Oh, well. I taunted.
It was good because you actually drew some of Starscream's attention away from Wildstrike, which could have been pretty nasty. Let's see here. So, don't forget, Wildstrike, you're taking another 15 hit point damage.
Yep. I took
this
it
turn.
already.
All right. Good man. Good man.
He took it all.
Starscream is going to fly up, so he is now 20 feet in the air, and he is going to take a shot at, let's see, Sweet Spot, Carapace. He knows Carapace is the really heavy hitter over here. He's not going to have a tough time hitting Carapace, though. So I think he's going to go for the weaker target, Sweet Spot.
How very expected.
That is going to be a 37 to hit you, Sweet Spot.
37?
Indeed.
I suppose that would be a hit, I believe. Let me double check. Looking on the character sheets. And where the A's. Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay.
He could have got me in a stranglehold with the weapon. If he wanted to. That's how easily I am to hit to him.
34 points of fire damage to you, Sweet Spot.
I think you mentioned the to hit number again by mistake.
Nope, this one is damage.
Ugh.
Starscream is a significant threat, and this is going to be a tough fight for you folks. Legionnaire, you are up next.
I know who the MVP in this fight's going to be.
Legionnaire?
No. Magnum.
My money's on that alloy.
Technically Pythagoras, but...
I have lots of energon nodes.
Oh, that's not what I'm talking about.
So, Legionnaire, you're up next.
The Legionnaire is going to do something very similar. He's going to run 60 feet south. Actually, you know what? You can't turn while running, is that correct? Like you can't make
That is correct.
Okay. Well, I will take a run action, and so I'm moving more than double. I'm going to move right down to here, right down behind Sweet Spot.
All right.
So that is
almost directly east from Starscream to Wildstrike.
That's correct. So I am that is where I will stop. Full run. Full run.
Okay, Magnum, you are next.
Magnum's gonna turn into Magpat.
Magpat.
And Pythagoras is gonna take a run action just like Carapace did. Basically run to the same place. If I stand in front of you, sweet spot, is that a problem?
Oh, no. Yeah, you can. Sure.
I don't know if you're going to be shooting or not.
More cover for me.
Not that much cover. That's going to take Pythagoras' full action and Magnum's move action. And then a grenade launcher is going to pop out of the hat. And
like an Inspector Gadget thing?
I definitely got to start wearing a hat.
He's going to target the square right next to, or the intersection right next to,
the plant.
Starscream. I forget his name. With a smoke grenade.
With a lot of therapy.
Now, bear in mind, Matt, the Starscream is 20 feet up in the air, just so you know, if that affects your decisions at all.
Yeah, a grenade radius hitting the ground probably won't get him too much, unless it's a big radius.
Well, then I'll shoot it right next to that's right. Only one side has to be obscured.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
And I got a 20, and it'll create a 20-foot cloud of smoke there.
Yay!
And I think I'm completely out of stuff to do at this point.
All right. Back to the top of the round. Sweet Spot. It is your move.
Okay.
You got Starscream in the air in front of you. You got a tiny little Pythagoras by your feet. And Wild Strike is now covered in smoke. Clinging, stinky smoke.
Pay extra for the stink.
Oh, really? How much?
It's actually just a big cigarette pack, frankly. Just a bunch of cigarette packs in a ball.
That's your smoke grenade, that's awesome.
All right. Here's what I'm going to transform. Race right up to his area. And then I will be moving around him. Below him, of course, but around him nonetheless. Right to there. Then I'll transform and use the. Do I want to do that? No, I don't. I'll just take a shot. Take a shot at the big man. Seeing if I can't, keep his attention. Turn him around. Get him a little disoriented, maybe. I know he's not going to be able to take any attacks of opportunity being 20 feet up, but... Well, I rolled an 18 altogether. Low roll and not much of a bonus there, so 18 to hit. Guessing it won't.
Total miss.
Yep. Ka-chunk.
Starscream kind of like jumps up a little bit in the air, like he just kind of raises up, spreads his legs, just goes right through him.
Do I have his attention?
For a few seconds.
Then I will meekly kind of hide behind the bush that's right there. maybe he can see me do that.
All right, Wild Strike, you are up now.
All right, I'm doing a full attack on him.
Full attack, you say.
Maybe
all right.
one will hit. Nope, 2 misses.
2 misses? Oh, man. All right. Which means that, Carapace, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, I think... what should I do with this? Well, first off, I guess just for this round, I'm going to move up adjacent to him. And
Adjacent. He's still above you, but yeah.
Right. Under. Oh, that's right. I probably can't reach in there, can I?
20 feet up.
20 feet up. Yeah, from where I was, I'll move back where I was, and I'm just going to take 3 shots at him.
3 full shots. All right.
3 shots. Yep. Pretty much do a little bit of what I did last time.
I have a feeling this combat's going to be a lot of shooting.
Right, until...
He's up in the air.
Until a certain thing happens, yeah. Lot of dice. I will start with the lower ones. Work my way up. So it's plus 15, does a 24 hit.
24 is not going to do it.
Okay, so that is my Gelid Cannon. Then does a 29 hit.
Are we talking EAC or KAC?
That one is KAC.
That is going to be a miss as well.
Okay. And does a 29 hit with EAC.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
It'd be funny if he said no.
I know, right? No, I mean, it was funny. I rolled 2 14s, but one's with the tail was Wolfang's tail was the first one, but then the second one was which one was it? Oh, Adam, can you help me with that one?
Which one? Oh, the Red Star Conqueror.
Okay, great. And so that is... Oh, this is actually sexy damage. 32 plus 9. So that's 41. 41 points of electricity and fire.
That is a good, solid hit.
Yes. 3d12.
Now he's...
3d12, I rolled 2 11s and a 10.
Nice. Now he's too sexy for some of his stamina points now.
All right. That brings it a good solid turn, man. Good solid turn. That brings it to Starscream's turn. He is going to fly 60 feet over, actually a bit less than 60 feet over this way. He's going to maintain at about 20 feet above the ground. And he is going to take a shot at Pythagoras. Pythagoras, I need you to make me a fortitude save. Just a nice little fortitude save between friends.
Yeah, sure. And an 8.
An 8, that's not going to do it. You, Pythagoras, are going to be paralyzed for 2. Count them 2 rounds.
Right.
And Legionnaire, it is your turn.
Okay, Legionnaire is where he is. How high up is Starscream at this point?
20 feet.
20 feet.
Damn it, I just moved right next to Legionnaire, and that was his turn next, wasn't it?
It's okay.
Poor move.
Surprise.
So Legionnaire is going to move adjacent to Pythagoras, and he will take a shot with his Hellbound class blaze rifle.
That sounds sexy.
Yeah, cockbag there. With
That is not my name.
could have fooled me.
I don't know, you look like one. I mean, we're just calling like we see.
Unfortunately, I only rolled a 19, so I do not hit.
Magnum.
Just, I'm not sure I'm going to do it, but if I transform and my head's paralyzed, does that just mean I can't make facial expressions?
I don't think you can transform when you're paralyzed.
I'm not. Magnus not paralyzed. Pythagoras is.
Right. Oh, I don't think. I don't think that. I don't think he can transform into your head at this point.
Okay.
Because he can't move, which is
gotcha. Okay. So this is round
is
one.
Also. Yep.
Well, I'm going to.
He can turn into his alt mode, though.
He already is in his alt mode. I mean, he could turn his building too. Yeah.
His other alt mode.
Yeah. Not yet. I'm going to do a full attack with my grenade launcher.
Okay. That's right. It just pops out of the hat, doesn't it?
Yep.
Doom, 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 doom.
Drop a grenade essentially at our feet, and also one right next to the sweet spot.
What did I do?
Oh, you're dropping it between the two of you and trying to get both of you in the range?
Well, it's a smoke grenade, so I just want to put it over us. So it's not going to hurt anybody. A 24 and a 23.
Yay.
All right.
So centered around Pythagoras and sweet spot. Now, if he has clear sight goggles, I'm wasting my time here, but...
this entire plaza is getting covered in smoke right now, and and nothing's blown up.
Good. The first thing that's going to blow up is us, so,
All right, here we go. So, at that moment, two sets of 4 of Starscream's Seekers, a full squad of them, land to the north and to the south. Carapace, I want you to make a quick perception check for me.
27.
You hear the sound of an animal rushing from the sidewalk where Legionnaire and Pythagoras is. And you said you have clear sight goggles, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we all do.
You can clearly see Lord Scourge running in from across the street and pouncing on one of these sets of 4.
I love you, man.
These ones are mine. Deal with Starscream.
Hey, man.
I'm voting for you. Sorry, Sweet Spot.
That's great.
I don't know what's going on, but I am terrified.
You should be able to see, Sweet Spot. I gave you some goggles.
Oh, yeah. Let me flip those down over my eyes. Oh, that helps calm me down.
Put on the goggles. Sweet Spot. Remind me never to give you anything ever again.
I can see now. It's still terrifying to watch.
More so, I imagine.
Yeah. Is this what you felt like when you were on those rides with me?
All right, Sweet Spot, is your turn.
Oh, how about that? All right.
You got Lord Scourge within spitting distance of you, and you're in the middle of a big pile of smoke.
Let's not be within spitting distance of Lord Scourge. He likes to mix it up, and I'm sure he doesn't much care, who gets brought into the fray. All right, with the goggles down, I can plainly see what's going on. So I will make a charge in this direction, which of course you're not going to see. I will leap off of that countertop, it looks like. That's waist high. And I will make a leaping attack to try to just latch on to one of the feet of Starscream.
Okay, I am going to need an acrobatics. I'll call this your full round of this one. I'm getting acrobatics to get over the obstacles, and it's going to be a combat maneuver to latch onto him because you're trying to grapple him.
Yep. All right, so here comes acrobatics. Acrobatics check.
At 20.
That's possible. The acrobatics has netted me a 16, which 16 on the roll, and then a 32 for the actual check. All together.
More than enough.
And the attack is going to be...
It's a hard thing to hit. Even normally, but you could always hit a nat 20 on that one, and that's going to do it.
Yeah, I think that's probably the only way. All right.
Go ahead and roll it up. What you doing?
What are you doing, Ambassador?
Doing what I can.
You can't catch on to me. Who do you think you are? I am Lord Starscream.
And I am not Iron Man. Although I am an iron-like man. What I get? That is a 4. No. 4 won't do it. That netted me a 10.
Starscream runs across your hood in midair, scuffing up your hood and your windshield and your roof.
Man, it shows up even more when I'm a white car with red trim.
He even turns his thrusters on for a second, getting a little scorch mark on the back.
Hey!
All right, here we go. Wild Strike.
I'm going to do something similar.
Nice.
Transform and fly at him. Hopefully he's distracted enough by Sweet Spot's attempt that it'll help me hit him.
Comical as it was.
And
Is it a DC or an attack?
It's DC.
What's my DC?
The DC is 21 reflex.
21 reflex. Okay. He's got some decent reflexes. Gets a 27 for his reflex
of course.
save.
Okay. So nothing.
All right. Actually, with his bonuses, it is possible to do it. You would just have to roll pretty low. I rolled like in the middle of the road on this one, though.
Yeah.
It's a good attempt.
Well, that's what we're struggling against right now here. The remotely possible.
Yeah, roll 20 isn't cooperating.
Carapace, you are next.
Okay, and he is up in the air still?
Yep. You get the sense that he's probably going to stay in the air for as long as he possibly can because he doesn't want to get next to you.
Of course not.
Probably can see him. You probably have a clear shot because you're big and the things are waist high for a regular, so he doesn't have any cover right now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if I can do anything that's more tactical than just damage.
I sent you a communication secretly through the...
Yeah, I saw it, and I'm just like, I don't know if I can...
I discouraged this.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't quite so secret because it showed up in roll 20.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to actually take a time to transform into my tank mode. Not my tank form, but my combiner tank mode.
Gotcha. All right.
And I think that's my whole action, actually.
Full action to do that, yeah, because you get a bunch of bonuses for it, but you need to actually take the action to do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sounds good to me. That brings it to Starscream's turn. Let's see. Starscream is going to fly kind of back towards the center over here. Probably a little bit further away from your character, so he's not, directly. So he's not directly next to your weapons.
Right.
And he is going to take a shot at your carapace. I need a fort save from you.
That is a 14 plus 15, so that is a 29.
So you make the save.
Yeah.
Excellent. Good. However, you're still going to take damage for 1 round. So he shoots you with the same weapon that he shot Wild Strike with, and you can feel like your energon start to boil, start to increase in temperature, and it's hurting you from the inside.
Does he need to hit?
It's an ability, so it's just a save DC.
Okay.
You saved, so you don't get the full effect of it.
Okay.
You just get it for 1 round. So you're going to take 15 hit points damage.
I haven't felt a hit point damage in a long time.
Yep. And the other Seeker guards that came in, the ones that Scourge is not dealing with, are going to take a shot at you, Carapace. Mm-hmm. 2 of them had to double move to get there. The other 2 have attacks, though.
Okay.
Probably going to miss because you're so beefy. So an 18 and a 21.
Those are both misses.
I figured as much. All right. That's it for Starscream and his cronies. So Legionnaire, it is your turn.
As Legionnaire, he's going to use his ability, defensive ability on Pythagoras. So he is now designating him as his covered ally.
All right.
And that is a standard action for this round. So that's kind of all that he can do.
All right. Sounds good. And Magnum, I believe this is your second round, or is it still your first round?
I'm sorry, second round. Second round paralyzed.
Okay. All right.
I can't move.
Correct. He just kind of stuck in place there. What you thinking? Walk me through your options.
I don't have many options. All right.
Yeah, paralysis pretty much takes you out of the fight, which is unfortunate.
Short term, yeah.
2 rounds in a boss fight is an eternity.
Do I have any line of sight to Carapace from here, or is it too much cover?
If you were Magnum, I'd say maybe, but you're Pythagoras, and there's 2 big pieces of cover in between. I suppose you can see his head popping out from the above.
I mean, because this is an easy hit, so even if he has -4, I probably can hit it.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to use my barrier cannon. I'm going to, as a full round action, shoot it at my friends here and at Carapace with the help. It's like a AC 5 or something like that to hit. I think we decided it's like because they're friendlies.
Yeah, he's not trying to avoid anything. Yeah, give it a shot.
All right.
If you ever wanted to turn on us, you'd have an advantage like you wouldn't believe.
Well, for one round.
Yes. He's aiming a weapon at us. Oh, it must be something good. It wasn't good.
Sweet Spot, Legionnaire, and Wild Strike get a 12-point shield, which is essentially 12 free stamina points for one round. And Carapace is lucky enough to get 4.
Damn.
Rolled low on that one.
And you can hit everyone in this round? Wow.
What's a blast weapon? It doesn't...
Damn. All right. No, I believe it. It's just like, wow. It's crazy powerful. Well, it's a small bonus, but still.
Actually, you know what? Just do Sweet Spot and just do the people near me because I can't reach Carapace. It's too far. The range is not far. Because the blast doesn't have a range increment. It's called the barrier cannon. It's a blast, and everyone it hits gets a temporary force shield that lasts for a round. It's like a shield, like a better version of a shield projector.
Nice.
That's cool.
And if you get over here, Wild Strike, it can heal some of those hit points too. Because he'll be up and about next time, but if you're closer, it'll help.
All right, that brings it back to the top of the round for a Sweet Spot.
All right. Well, let's see. We got some unfriendlies coming in from the north, eh?
Yeah, you do.
Are they on the ground?
They are currently on the ground, yes. And one of them, the one that's closest to you, Sweet Spot, he has a mean look in his eyes, looking right at you.
Oh. Right. All right. Well, let's see how he likes it.
So we have Starscream here and Lord Scourge here. Not impressing too much. And Carapace, not super impressed by him.
This is my kind of political race. I will transform, travel south, then take a sharp right, traveling west, and then take a sharp right again, traveling north, and we'll be able to get to here to make a ram attack. Zip.
Let's do it.
Zip. Zoom. DC 20.
DC 20 roll. Alright, let's see what we got here. This is one of the Seeker Guards. I don't think he's going to make it. Got a 15 on Reflex.
That does not make it, so...
This is the one that gave you the mean eyes.
Alright. He'll give me the mean eyes from the flat of his back. The damage is going to be 22 points.
22, alright. Boom, boom. Takes the hit. And he just keeps coming. And Wild Strike.
Alright, I'm going to move down next to Pythagoras. And then I'm going to supercharge my weapon.
Clever.
That's a cool one.
And that's it for my turn.
Okay, Carapace.
Okay. Starscream is how far up?
20 feet up.
Good.
He hasn't gone any higher.
I'm going to activate my jetpack.
Oh, yeah, you have one of those.
Yeah. It's one of my 4 things. And I'm going to perform a grapple check on said stupidity.
It's about time.
It is about time.
Pulling out all the moves for this one, huh?
Yep. Okay. Well, I have a once per day ability where I can re-roll a combat maneuver check, which
all right.
is fucking amazing. So I rolled a 1 on my first one. And then,
okay.
And an
Not good.
And an 18 on the second one.
All right.
Okay.
What's the total?
I'm figuring that out right now. That is 31, 32, 33, 34, 34, 35.
35. Final answer?
Just double checking. Blah, 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 blah. +2, +1, advantage. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. No. What did I have? I started with 31, right? Because it was 18, 18 plus 13. So that's 31. Plus 4 is 35. Plus 2 is 37. 38. So it's 38.
His KAC plus 8 is 39.
Okay, then I can't.
You are one off.
Yeah, then I can't do it.
Yeah, you can. With the nat 20, you could.
Oh yeah, let's make that my tactic then.
Just roll a 20. That's all I gotta do. Actually, no, like I said, you were just one off, so you would get it on a 19 or a 20.
Yeah, I don't make tactics based around 10%. Okay, that's me. But I am in his area now, so.
All right. You have put Starscream in a difficult position here.
Damn, I hope so.
He's put himself in the position.
He can either try to get away from you, or he can try to deal with all the rest of you.
All the rest. All the rest.
Let's all right. Yeah, he's gonna do this. He is just going to move out of your range, Carapace, so he'll probably provoke if you got a weapon to do it.
I do.
And he will fly kind of out here, out to the kind of eastern side, within line of sight of Pythagoras, Legionnaire, and Wild Strike.
Does a 29 hit him? Normal?
KAC or KAC?
KAC.
Does not hit the KAC.
Oh, wait! He is... Oh, it's not on attacks of opportunity. It's on... Fuck, then I can't yet. Did I miss him?
All right. It was close, though. You're getting pretty close on these.
Doesn't help me.
All right. Starscream is going to take a shot at Pythagoras, and I think Legionnaire's ability will go off. So
20% miss chance too.
And I'll do the miss chance as well. Let's see here. So he's taking a shot with his normal weapon. Let's just roll and see what he does. 31 to hit. That is likely going to be a hit. And let me go ahead and roll a D100.
Oh, wait. Nope. Okay, I was wrong. So Stalwart, +2 on combat maneuvers and attacks of opportunity. So it's actually 2 higher than that.
Which is a 31, which will hit him.
Okay, thank fucking goodness. So,
go ahead and do your damage.
I hit him for not very good damage. That
you just gotta start putting some out. That's all you gotta do.
Yep, that's 26. But he is slammed down 25 feet. Seismic.
Oh, okay. So you're pushing him down this way instead.
Yep.
No, not south. Down.
Down, like vertically into street.
Oh, okay. So boom, that way.
All right. Not south.
Gotcha. All right, down into the street. Go ahead and roll up an additional D6 on that one.
Let's see if I can keep my trend going.
Another name, a new name.
4. 4 that time.
All right. An additional 4 damage. All right.
Spike.
So it's not going to stop his movement, but he has to start his movement from the ground there instead of being able to maneuver over as easily. So he is going to
fly through his space again.
He is going to fly up, and he's going to end up somewhere a lot closer to you guys rather than being all the way outside of the range. Good hit. All right. Still takes a shot at Pythagoras. Got the 31, and the mischance is rolled a 55. Is it a 50-50 or is it a 20%?
I think it's 20 for regular concealment.
It's higher or low.
That does. That does hit. What's Legionnaire's ability going to do?
He can choose to take the hit instead.
I assume he's going to choose to take it.
He will.
Okay. He is going to take a 31. That's a decent one.
31 damage?
Yes.
Okay. And what kind is it?
This is fire.
Fire. Okay.
Fire. Speaking of Legionnaire, it is his turn.
Well, that's funny then. And how far away is he? Did you say he flew up again?
Yes. He was not able to get as far, like, horizontally.
Right.
He did manage to get back up to 20 feet, but he wasn't able to, like, go all the way around, like, out of your range.
Okay.
So he is a lot closer to you still.
Well, this is actually pretty nice. It's the first time he's actually been able to do that, and that amount of damage was exactly what I needed.
Good.
His ablative armor is now full, so he's spending a full round action to release all of that energy that he's just absorbed back at him. So,
all right.
He okay, so it's 4, so it's an 18 reflex save.
He does make it. Is it half damage?
It is. So he takes 20 points of fire damage.
Legionnaire just shoves a whole bunch of fire back in Starscream's face.
Right. I think we need to start working together. Do you guys think so?
Sure.
Yeah.
We aren't?
We should probably head into the smoke.
Well, Strike, I had planned on healing you, but
Yeah.
how are you holding up?
About half on hit points.
Because I was wondering if I took another
full on stamina.
If I took a different action, would you be all right for a turn?
Yeah.
Didn't mean to lead you on there, but
That's fine.
So let's see here. So the guards are going to start making their way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of them is already on sweet spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You will get an attack of opportunity, sweet spot, because that guard did get too close to you.
I don't have a melee weapon, so that would be a no.
All right then.
I do.
Couple.
You are a melee weapon.
You threaten out to 10, right?
Yep. Oh my god.
So you will get an attack of opportunity against that seeker that came right up to you.
Does a 26 hit?
That will hit.
Okay. Then I do minimum damage. So it's 24, but he is moved 25 feet. Let's knock him into the smoke.
All right. 26 damage. 25 feet into the smoke. I can't see. What's going on?
Right. Maybe Lord Scourge will just think he's one of the ones, because he's just flailing around right now.
He is, yep. So that one's not going to be taking any attacks on you because you already dealt with it. First one, that is one to your north carapace. 22 to hit is likely going to miss you.
All right.
On sweet spot, you have an 18. An 18. Wow, yeah. An 18 coming at you and a 25.
18 I'm pretty sure would be a miss. Just double check. And yep, that is a miss. And what was the other one?
25.
Was that EAC or KAC? It doesn't matter what it is because they both miss.
I see what you're doing there. They both miss, huh? Wow, okay. Well, that's unfortunate for me. I'm sorry, 27 actually, because they are flanking. The first one would probably still miss though.
You didn't figure that in already?
I did not.
All right, the second one hits. The first one still a miss.
Still a miss.
This is with a melee attack?
Yes. Total of 4, 6, total 12 damage.
I am now into hit points.
You're welcome. Magnum.
all right. Let's see. Thagris is going to spray Starscream with glass gas.
Yes!
Finally.
Yeah, you're gonna need to do that. Fort save, you said?
Yep.
Well, I got a 31 on my fort save, so
Why are we doing anything? Why are we?
pretty high. Pretty high.
A successful fortitude save negates the damage.
Oh yes, the damn. What did I think? Damn it, Pat. How do I forget this one time? Yes, his AC still goes down by 6.
By 6? Fuck. It's a lot.
I never forgot that before, but thank you, Pat.
What was it that we were talking about
rounds?
before?
Yes, you are right. You're right.
The fact that you know our characters better than most.
Yep.
How many rounds does this last?
D4 plus 1, I think.
Beat me by a second.
2, so it's D4 plus 3, actually. Magnum is going to transform to his robot form. I think we should definitely think about getting together next round. I know Wild Strike has a good shot in here right now.
So 3 of you are next to each other right now?
Yep.
Okay. I think I know what to do.
Hey, Wild Strike.
Yeah.
If you butter the top of a cat and you drop it, which side will land up?
What's a cat?
Catatron.
Classic Wild Strike.
He's been on Earth, damn it. And he needs to make a DC 20 will save.
Starscream does?
Yes.
A DC 20 will save. Oh, man.
Oh, come on. He's been rolling like 97s.
Yeah.
I don't think he's rolled below a 13.
So will is his worst save. So I got a 16 for the save.
So he is now confused for
Confused?
to 1 round. Damn it.
And we'll see you next time.
Where? That's a turning point. Turning point. I can talk.
From the secret files of Teletran 1, Empire of Rust is written and GM'd by Michael Ordway. Headmaster Magnum and his partner Pythagoras are played by Matthew G. Candidate Sweet Spot, representative of Velocitron, is played by Adam H.U. The Decepticon warrior Wild Strike and his partner Nyko are played by Mike M. And Carapace, the beast soldier of primitive Eucharis, is played by Patrick Finn. Additional characters are played by Michael and Cassandra Ordway. Empire of Rust is supported by the humans and networks of planet Earth, whose online networks provide access to libraries of sound effects and music, such as Storyblocks, Zasplat, Blue Zone, and Dark Fantasy Studios. We are distributed by the Transmissions Podcast Network. Stay up to date with all the latest news and reviews in the world of the Transformers by going to transmissionspodcast.com or searching for the Transmissions in your podcast app of choice. You can communicate with the heroes of Iacon by joining us on the Transmissions Discord channel. There you can discuss episodes, talk to the cast, and download the rule set used in the Empire of Rust. Teletran 1, signing off.